Morning. Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me for Vaughan Public Library Storytime at Home. My name is Donnalee. I work at the Pleasant Ridge branch of Vaughan Public Library. We're going to do some songs. We're going to do some rhymes this morning. Hopefully you can join in with me because we'll be doing some popular ones that you know. Since it's morning, we're going to start with a morning song, good morning song. Good morning train, here we go. You can join right in. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. The good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. And we say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. We say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. And we say hello to our friends, and we say hello to our friends, and we say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. We're going to sing one that you know. This is a popular song. You can get your wheels ready. It's Wheels on the Bus, and you can sing along with me. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. We're going to sing one of my favorite songs. This one's good for babies. It's also good for toddlers and preschoolers because with babies they can track it with their eyes, and with toddlers and preschoolers it's good for their fine motor skills. We're going to start with our thumbs. You can get your thumbs ready. Here we go with our thumbs. Tommy thumb is up and Tommy thumb is down. Tommy thumb is dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tuck him into bed. La 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 la. Peter Pointer's up and Peter Pointer's down. Peter Pointer's dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tuck him into bed. La 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 la. Terry Tom is up and Terry Tom is down. Terry Tom is dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tuck him into bed. La 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 la. Ruby Ring is up and Ruby Ring is down. Ruby Ring is dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tuck her into bed. La 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 la. Baby fingers up and baby fingers down. Baby fingers dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tuck her into bed. So we're going to do one of my favorite songs now. This is actually a song you can also find through our collection still. It's available on Hoopla by Raffi. You can still actually access a lot of our digital collection through our website. So this is available through Hoopla. It's Grandpa's Farm by Raffi. We have lots of content you can access through the website still. We have books, we have movies, we have music, all kinds of things, and you can find information about it on our website. Now, normally I do this song with shakers, but I don't have any shakers at home, but you can make musical instruments out of all kinds of things you have at home. So I'm going to actually use these wooden spoons and use them as my musical instruments. So you can find all kinds of things at home to use as musical instruments. Here we go, Grandpa's Farm. We're on our way, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, we're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a brown and white cow. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a brown and white cow. The cow, it makes a sound like this, moo, moo. the cow. It makes a sound like this. Moo, moo. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. The duck, it makes a sound like this. Quack, quack. The duck, it makes a sound like this. Quack, quack. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little white lamb. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little white lamb. The lamb, it makes a sound like this. Ba, ba. The lamb, it makes a sound like this. Ba, ba. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little orange cat. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little orange cat. The cat, it makes a sound like this. Meow, meow. The cat, it makes a sound like this. Meow, meow. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a big black dog. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a big black dog. The dog, it makes a sound like this. Woof, woof. The dog, it makes a sound like this. Woof, woof. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. So I'm very excited that spring's going to be coming. I'm very excited, looking forward to hearing the birds and seeing all the beautiful flowers. So I have a little rhyme that's perfect for spring. Can you do this with your hands? Can you make a little nest? Make a little nest with your hands, just like that. Here we go. Here is a nest for a robin. Here is a hive for a bee. Here is a hole for a bunny. And here is a house for me. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm just going to tell you the story, not read it. And I know sometimes when you're listening to a story, it's nice to have a snack or something to drink. So we're going to have a little beverage before our story. We're going to have a cup of tea. So you can get your cup ready. Here's your cup. Get your cup ready. Here's a cup. Here's a cup. Here's a pot of tea. So pour a cup and pour a cup and have some tea with me. So now you have your tea ready to listen to our story. This is a story about a farmer. One day the farmer was out in the field and saw a great big vegetable sticking up out of the ground with lots of big leaves sticking out of the ground. And the farmer, who was a very strong woman, thought, "What's that?" and wanted to pull the vegetable out of the ground. So she grabbed hold of the vegetable and she pulled and she pulled and she pulled, but it wouldn't come up. So she called for help. "Help, help!" And her husband heard her and he came over to help, and together the two of them, they grabbed hold and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled, but it wouldn't come out. So they called for help. "Help, help!" And their daughter heard them and she came running over to help, and she grabbed hold, and together the three of them, they pulled and they pulled and they pulled, but it wouldn't come out. So they called for help. "Help, help!" And their dog heard them and he came running over. He grabbed hold, and together the four of them, they pulled and they pulled and they pulled, but it wouldn't come out. So they called for help. "Help, help!" And their cat heard them, and the cat came running over, grabbed hold, and together the five of them, they pulled and they pulled and they pulled, but it wouldn't come out. So they called for help. "Help, help!" And a little mouse heard them and came running over to help and said, "I can help." And they looked at the little mouse and they said, "No, you are too small." And the little mouse said, "I may be small, but I can try." So the other said, "Okay." So little mouse grabbed hold, and all six, they pulled and they pulled and they pulled, and at last it came out. It came out. It came out. It was huge. It was enormous. A great big enormous turnip. Just huge. They took it home. They chopped it up. They chopped it up, and they cooked it into delicious, wonderful turnip stew. And they all had turnip stew for dinner that night, and it was all thanks to the little tiny mouse. So sometimes it's fun to do songs and rhymes with a scarf. I have a scarf here. If you don't have a scarf at home, you could use a dishcloth, you could use a washcloth, you could use a piece of paper towel, or even a Kleenex. But here's a scarf song. A lot of you know this one. Here we go with our scarf. 1, 2, 3. Popcorn kernels in the pot, in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. I have another scarf song I'd like to do. This is one of my favorites. We're going to do it as a scarf song with our scarf, but you can also sing it at bedtime as a lullaby or as a bedtime song. But we're going to do a lively version here with our scarf. Here we go. Nice and tall. Tall trees on fire, strong winds, rushing water. I feel it in my body, I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my body, I feel it in my soul. So like I said, you can try that one at bedtime as a lullaby or as a bedtime song. I have a friend here. This is my bunny. Now if you don't have any puppets at home, you can always use your stuffies or your toys, and you can use them to tell a story. This is my friend Strawberry. Strawberry's going to help me with the song. The song is 5 Little Bunnies. It's like the song 5 Little Ducks, only instead of ducks it's with bunnies. And all you really need for this are your hands. So here we go with your hands. Get them ready. Here we go. 5 little bunnies went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and only 4 little bunnies came back. 4 little bunnies went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and only 3 little bunnies came back. 3 little bunnies went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and only 2 little bunnies came back. 2 little bunnies went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and only 1 little bunny came back. 1 little bunny went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and oh, none of the 5 little bunnies came back. Luckily, there's one more verse. There's one more verse. Here we go. Mama Bunny went hopping one day over the hills and far away. Mama Bunny said, "Come home, little bunnies," and all of the 5 little bunnies came back. They all came back. They all came back. I actually have a little rhyme about a bunny. You can get your bunny ears ready. Get your little bunny ready. Here we go. Get your bunny ears ready. Here we go. Here is a bunny with ears so funny. Here is her hole in the ground. She pricks up her ears when a sound she hears and jumps through her hole in the ground. So we're almost done. We have one more song. We're going to do one of our favorites. Here we go. We're going to zoom zoom to the moon. Zoom zoom zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom zoom zoom. I hope we get there soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! So that's it for today. You can join us again tomorrow. One of my colleagues will be here at 10:30 tomorrow to do some more stories and rhymes tomorrow. Do you know what I'm going to do right now? One of my favorite things to do is to read stories. This is a really wonderful story about spring. All about the beautiful colors of the spring flowers. It's called Planting a Rainbow by Lois Allard. So I'm going to go and read my story. Thank you very much for joining me. and we'll see you again. Goodbye.